Mastering context with prefixes and suffixes in English. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive deeper into our advanced vocabulary journey and explore an extremely powerful tool in the English language, prefixes and suffixes. We will specifically focus on how these can drastically change word meanings and, crucially, aid us in understanding context. So, let's get started. Before we move on, let's quickly recap. Prefixes are a group of letters added at the beginning of a word, while suffixes are added at the end. They can completely change the meaning of the word, and this alteration is what we'll be focusing on today. Some common examples are unhappy, where un is a prefix that makes the word negative, and happiness, where ness is a suffix turning an adjective into a noun. Prefixes and suffixes have a tremendous impact on word meaning. For instance, adding the prefix un to known gives us unknown, changing the meaning entirely. Similarly, adding the suffix ly to quick forms quickly, modifying the adjective into an adverb. Understanding these transformations is key to mastering advanced English vocabulary. Now comes the fascinating part. How do prefixes and suffixes help us understand context? When we come across an unfamiliar word in a sentence, we can often guess its meaning by recognizing its prefix or suffix. Let's say you find the word disrespectful. You might not know what it means, but you recognize the prefix dis, often indicates a negative or reverse action, and the suffix ful usually turns a word into an adjective. Using these clues in the context, you can infer that the word likely refers to someone behaving negatively or not showing respect. Understanding prefixes and suffixes is not just about decoding individual words, but it also significantly enhances your overall vocabulary and reading skills. You become capable of understanding new words, predicting their meanings, and thus, reading more efficiently and effectively. And that's a wrap on understanding context with prefixes and suffixes. I hope you find this knowledge as fascinating and useful as I do. Remember, mastering prefixes and suffixes is a gateway to enriching your vocabulary and enhancing your understanding of the English language. Keep practicing and stay curious. Until next time, happy learning!